I love y'all. Thanks for being here. Let's get it popping.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular need
like
quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth. Like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't
y'all hear the Canadian against?
Cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die.
Where my patriots at?
Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed.
Not us. Come on.
Them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up the right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
Oh my goodness, another anthem, another man.
Freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed.
Don't let it be you.
Them, it ain't you against me. Step 1. Train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
Patriots don't budge.
But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody
we're gonna bring them back.
Start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them.
I know you got a plan.
Me.
Yo. Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy. Good night, Tom. Y'all, we know Tom is going to touch on all the issues that most people that are brainwashed and confused and think they're woke won't touch on. But that right there, brainwash, I think he touched on more of them in one video than I've ever seen. More of them in one song, touched on, broken down, straight to the point at the same time than any song I've heard. Literally, he listed 10 commandments that the government and the evil people of this world, the true sinners and just, the people that are separating us and ruining us and not thinking that they don't realize we all bleed red, and they're trying to divide that and create different paths. They created 10 evil commandments. That's what it is. It's the 10 evil commandments and ways that they're just infiltrating us and puppeting us around and doing exactly what they want to happen. And because they know if we're not on sides, if we're on a team, and once we realize and actually find common sense, it's really hard to come by. Y'all have heard me say that time and time again. Once we unite and get the bigger picture and realize that we're only here one time, we all bleed the same red. We're not sheep. then we go against them. As Tom would say, against. Shout out to Canada, where he's from. But yo, the way he thoroughly broke that down, it upsets you, it angers you, but at the same time, he puts it on full display to where it should give you hope as well. I don't care what you believe. You should have faith in a better world, because this right here, this ain't it. What's going on in the world, the craziness, it's not it. And I know to the deepest part of my soul that God has a plan for us, that he's never going to give this world anything it can't handle. There's bad things that happen. People do evil things, but God is never going to let us down. And through all this, we will grow. You grow through what you go through. That's what I truly believe. And we get put through the ringer right now. Lots of people. We've lost lives. Rest in peace. Soldiers out there fighting for our freedoms that people take for granted. But the real patriots don't budge. Stay firm, stay standing, stay strong. Don't let them move you. Don't follow those 10 evil commandments. Whatever they're telling you, always dive deeper than that, way deeper than what's on the surface. Because what they're showing you, what they're putting in front of our kids now, which is complete disgust and trying to sway our kids in a certain direction, trying to tell you it's okay to be gay. It's okay to do abortions. It's okay to feel like you're above somebody because you're a certain skin tone, or that you're below somebody because you believe that Jesus Christ came and died for our sins on the cross. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? There's one way. We got to find a common ground, though. I know the world is a beautiful place because we all have different beliefs, but we can somehow find common ground and know that we are all humans and we are all on a level playing field. We just have to remember that. What are we doing? Like, why are we separating? Why are we putting people on podiums that shouldn't be? Why are we allowing ourselves to dive into these fleshly temptations and sins? That's what they are. They're evil sins. And putting that on the front page is okay. And allowing our kids to think that's the right example and gonna make you a good, honest human being. Where are our morals? Where are our respect? Stop being brainwashed by what you see on TV and by these politicians and nonsense, man. Now, I know y'all see who I vote for, but he spoke it real. You know what I'm saying? Biden's out here looking like he's on, what do you say, like 100 Xanax at the same time, or just out here acting a fool, zombie. He's not fit for office. I heard Aaron, one of my comment sections in the Aaron Lewis video said that Aaron Lewis said in a live concert that he could poop a better president than what we got right now. For real. I don't care what y'all said about Trump. You might have hated on Trump, but it's better than what we got right now, because it's been almost a year and has it gotten better? To my knowledge, it's gotten way worse. It's nuts. Literally, man, we go on and on and on, but y'all know what I stand for. And at the end of the day, don't allow your friends and your family, your kids, and anybody you come in contact with to be brainwashed by this fake facade, this nonsense, this BS. Patriots, that's what I call them. Stand strong. You are a patriot. I don't care if you fought on the front lines or not. I care. Obviously, home of the free because of the brave. You got my utmost respect, but we can all be patriots. We can all stand strong on what we know is right, what we know is going to keep this country standing firm in my opinion, the best country in the world, home of the free. You know what I'm saying? But now we're being censored. Freedoms are falling. Monuments are being taken down. The world is nuts. We got to get it back. We got to get it back right and going and elevating in the right direction. And it starts with each side eliminating the barrier, coming together. That doesn't mean take down the walls and borders, because I believe in border security. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep what's yours safe. You lock your doors at night, so you should lock up the borders and make people come over in the appropriate way, not just come through